because your ass is too damn stupid to see what they have done to you.
The automatic pistol, killing both men. He flees the scene, and a manhunt ensues. The hunt ends here at the apartment building of Mixon's sister. He is holed up and cornered, and when the SWAT team enters, Mixon opens fire again. This time with an assault rifle, killing 2 more officers. After an hour-long siege, the police shoot him dead. Sergeant Brandwood of the gang unit is on the scene.
Things happen so fast out here, you don't really have time to react. You see a guy standing on the street who has a gun or something like that, we're out of the car on the guy or whatever before we even think about it.
Bullshit. As soon as they get the call, black man with a gun, they get off Madonna, they getting some coochie, and they would stop getting coochie to get their ass in line. They had the opportunity to kill a black man. Trust me on that. That's the reason why you see so much of these cops getting killed and this war going on, because people is tired. The universe is here to back people up, and it's saying to people's minds, it's saying, you know, the only reason why you're oppressed like this is because you're a bitch. You'll kill your own brother in the alley, but you won't pick up a gun and go kill that cop that's oppressing your ass, and you won't go to City Hall and smoke them bitches that's using the pencil to keep your ass broke and poor, but you will go in the alley and kill your brother because he owe you $20 though. The sunlight is waking people up. And that's the reason why they're building these concentration camps, because they plan on putting all our asses in there and killing us. They sick of us killing each other on the street. That's taking too long. We're not dying fast enough from the alcohol and the crack. All right, we're not. Everything that was planned to happen didn't happen fast enough for them, and it's not happening fast enough. And that's the problem.
Violence on the streets of Oakland, California has reached epidemic proportions. More than 100 murders occur here each year, and just recently, 4 police officers were shot dead in a single terrifying day. The killings are fueled by drugs and money, and carried out by street gangs with a steady supply of guns. The whole city is on edge, and now even citizens are trying to help stop the continuing cycle of violence. In the West Oakland neighborhood of Ghost Town, the shooting of a gang lord's son threatens to trigger war between the most powerful turf gangs, and the task of brokering peace falls to an unlikely group. They call themselves Measure Y, and their mission is to try to stop the cycle of violence before it begins.
You need help being pushed?
Led by Kevin Grant, a former gang member who has escaped street life, the team is a connection to these streets that the police will never achieve.
A lot of the people that I work with, we have a lot of street credibility with the youngsters. We speak their language. You know, and they'll listen to that from us, and then they respect us, you know what I'm saying?
Tonight, the victim of the shooting is still clinging to life, and the streets of Ghost Town fall deathly quiet.
Everything from the placement of the cars to the energy on the street, you can feel something ain't right.
Grant and his team see more signs that this is a neighborhood preparing for war. Broken glass has been spread along the roads.
That's a very old school trick that used to happen when things was gonna go down in the neighborhood. They used to like scatter the streets, so when the cop cars come down there, they won't make it 2 blocks before they blow out every tire.
The glass on the street is just the beginning. Other members of the team have been turned back in their efforts.
It's hot down here. We can't go that way. So we're going to switch up and go towards Malcolm Market and down over to Sandtown. Okay. They're not doing good down there at all.
It looks like, so they Pooh passed.
Yeah.
They got word that the loved one that's in their neighborhood.
In a nearby hospital, the gangster's son has died. And now word is spreading on the street.
On what they call stranger danger, stranger alert.
That's LA, Oakland, them helicopters I tell you about all the time in the sky like that. 24/7.
Okay. I'm sorry to hear that, loved one. Okay.
With the victim dead, Even a former gangster like Grant is getting shut out.
And the reason why is because everybody know right now that it's getting ready to go down. Now listen, let me explain something to you. This ain't got nothing to do with them people in that city. This got to do with the profit that war make. All the gun runners of this planet, with the Zionists, Bethlehem, Jerusalem, Columbine, Colorado, all right? London City, the United States, Washington, D.C., as well as the Vatican, they all make a huge profit off of selling drugs and violence and ignorance, okay? They perpetuate all the money that you give them in church, all the money that they collect when they pull you over and write your ass a ticket, the money they get off you riding on the train, the money they get off of you paying your light bill, as well as your water bill, as well as all the other taxes, the money in this church. You can see the little pedophile crucifix crosses right on his chest. All that stuff boils down to this woman sitting up in there crying because somebody got killed. Okay, all this pants sagging, all these stupid bikes that has a certain style to it, all this stuff is put into your mind, suggested to you through sublime suggestion from the media controller. The same people that has the control of the mediocrity has control of your mind, because you send your children to their schools and then we have to watch their programs and be harassed by their policemen and their preachers. And everything is them.
Like, have an idea in their head that it's a certain individual when it's not.
For 3 weeks, the department has been tracking down leads in the Greer killing.
Female's the only one here.
And you can see the
With
green
no
light
results.
saying, that's all right, I'm going to get all this shit and clean it all up. We regenerating everything.
Now Sergeant Randy.
See, this is a game with a piece of paper, like the guy was in Africa. Same thing, all the guns in a piece of paper. That's how they get down. They go to Sun saying, I'm going to show you, though, who's the real boss. But you see, there's no different than those Africans that was in that Fela Kuti video that shot up everything and then hung that lady a piece of paper. This is what they do. This is nothing but a Roman chariot right here. He's nothing but a Roman soldier. This is what we're dealing with. Our circumstances of the day is the circumstances that you read about in your Bible, because your Bible prepared you for it and helped perpetuate it. And this is what we're looking at. This is nothing but the freaking Coliseum, where they throw you in there with Latino gang, freaking white ass Aryan Brotherhood, and then blacks over here. And it's nothing but war. The same gladiator arena. It's nothing but the same setup with them. They sitting here at the table, all white men, as you saw, sitting up, glamorizing their we're the shit, we have egos and everybody out there is scum but us, we're the same thing, because just like they carry bags of cocaine, when we take it back from them, we carry it too, and before they even end up with it, we carry it. See, that's what I have in my black case right now. And it's just a vicious ass cycle, because we so goddamn stupid that we can't see the dynamics of it. Okay, these guys right here are the biggest dope pushers on the planet. Then they go back out and arrest people that they create circumstances around. If you think I'm lying, look at this. Look what it says. Read it. Read what it says. They're lurking in our own backyards. Look at the monsteries and mysteries in America. This is the subline stuff. Now watch what this says. This coming up here. Read this stuff. They're going to twitch it so fast. Black-eyed children. Fuck monster. Pope lick monster. The rough... See? You see how they subline that shit to you? Do you see how they do it? Monsters and mysteries in America. Destination America. New fruited style. This is all the brainwash shit that they're throwing at you constantly. Now watch you see some homo shit somewhere real fast. Watch. I guarantee you. See? Why did that guy be standing there with that grass skirt on? See? Do you see what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? Look at a bunny that don't even lay eggs. Okay? Alright? All this Easter shit get ready to come around. We all know a bunny don't lay no damn eggs. Alright? We all know that. So this is what's going on to make you see all these fools running around here with their pants sagging off their ass, shooting guns, selling crack, disrespecting women. The women smoking crack, disrespecting themselves, because this white man has set up a holographic world where all the natural beauty that God gave us, the trees with the fruit on it, and the fish in the ocean, and the smell of freshness, all that stuff has been destroyed by him and replaced with his commercialism. Okay? All this bullshit. Why would you need all that stuff? Because they're pumping toxics into the air all the time that you're breathing in. So you got a sore throat. So what do? We'll sell you another drug, another toxin to take care of that. All right. And now here we go with a store full of chemicals only because we created a world where our synthetic world needs synthetic shit to make it stay in place. So here's some more synthetic stuff. So now we dig big ass holes and throw all the synthetic stuff that won't decompose. It's not biodegradable because we made it, because we didn't like what was natural. So we created some shit that's unnatural, so it does not act like natural stuff. It will not break down. So now we have plastic and shit all around the planet, tires and everything that we can't get rid of because they just won't break down, because we wanted to make money fast. So we came up with methods that was unnatural, and we sold you Easter because we gave you Jesus. And now you see a white bunny with a whole bunch of eggs, and we all know that bunnies don't lay eggs. And now we're going to give you all this sugar and all this candy and stuff because you're stupid. So merry and happy and go fuck yourselves and come and buy my candy. Because, see, I need you to be stupid or sorry. Come on, you shouldn't be telling them all that. How am I gonna fly in my little jet if you're gonna be waking the people up? See, this is a problem because I know that God sent you here. But see, Asar, I can give you crack. And I can give you religion. And you can give me your children. And I'll turn them all into homosexual gun-packing crack dealers. Because that's all they are. You gotta see the beauty of me trying to survive in a world that wasn't designed for me. I can't make it in a world where I don't kill all the animals. Okay, let's go back to this. Because this is good. Come on, get them, son, get them. So they bring their dumb asses out here with hoodies and pants sagging and shit, okay? And gym shoes that you done paid $200 for, but your ass ain't did nothing about doing anything to fix your damn brain, okay? So these guys are sitting here, we're going to implement policy as to where we're going to get away with, we're going to push their faces in the ground. And we get to put our hands all under their nuts and shit. That's the best part. Because see, this is straight up violation. And you know we like to cut their nuts off. So every time you search them for crack and you grab their nuts, squeeze them and let them know tomorrow I'm going to have my razor. And I'm going to be cutting your phallus off, because that's how we get down. We're Oakland police. And yeah, I like the Oakland police. Because I taught them, I implemented policy to make sure that they had to be vicious and brutal. Yes, one of the requirements was that you must hate your own woman. And you must love Jesus. That's the rules. If you're not a Christian, you can't be a cop. No, can't be a cop. No, because see, you have issues. When it's time to pop a nigga, you might hesitate. No! They're not Christians. We can't use them. Go. Get further. Go, you know, I can still see you. Keep going. Go. Chicago. Yeah, go to Chicago. Yeah, hurry. Okay, now I'm going to turn it back over to us. I'm sorry. I have shit to say. I know, you man. Okay. I deserve that. Stop. Yes, sir. Okay, now they have radios, they have guns, they have mace. Them fools have handcuffs. Alright, they have satellites. They have everything that you could imagine at their availability to go out here and put black men in prison. And that's what they do. Send these niggas, where's the niggas at? You know where the niggas at? They over in the nigga neighborhood. I mean, where are you at? I got confused. I just said what I was thinking because I don't see any immediately. Well, if you wait for about 10 more minutes, we're going to be in the neighborhood full of their asses. Can you just wait? Well, you know, my blood is racing and I'm a little excited and everything because I just can't wait to stomp on the nigga head. And, you know, that's how we get down. You know that. So, I mean, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be talking like this over frequency. I'm going to go into code now.